So we're back with one of the final two DBC game titles that I have, and this one is Here Lies. This is the heaviest game out of the collection. This is more of a social crime solving kind of clue giving game where you're all playing as investigators. There are 5 different investigators. There's 2 allies per investigator. There's a case book in case you play through this as a campaign. There's 25 cases in here. The first 2 pages of the first campaign, or the first case, I'm sorry, has labels in it so you can understand how it works. Then you have dry erase markers. All the cards in this are double-sided and dry erase compatible, even the investigators' decks, because each investigator has a symbol up top that matches some of the symbols on the ally cards. And you also have double-sided cards that you can use for your abilities and stuff like that. And each investigator's ability is going to cost time. So when you set up a mission or a case, you're going to have categories here, and what you're doing with these categories is you're trying to get, as the lead investigator, all the other players, which are the other investigators, to say specific words that are underlined in the case book. Now you'll read an italicized version of the case notes basically to the other investigators, as well as the bold printed special rules that are here, and this stuff here. This QR code can be scanned by anybody for extra information on the game and how the cards work. And then you'll write those answers down somewhere. These I wrote on here. So let's say the words were brother and murder that were underlined in the book. I would be trying to use this as the foe's identity and the crime, and I want them to solve this crime by saying these 2 words. Well, we think the foe's identity was a brother, and we think that it was murder. If they do that, by the end of the game, we win it. We go through 3 rounds of getting clues and stuff like that based on these cards you use. To use a card, you're simply going to choose one of the cards from your hand. You'll have, I think, 6 cards. If you're doing a 2-player game, one person's lead investigator, the other person is going to play a regular investigator, and they'll have 2 detectives with 6 cards each. These are cards that you could discuss with everyone at the table, so you would lay them out on the table face up so everybody can see what they are. When you choose one to play, collectively agreeing on it, you're going to pay the time cost, which is printed right at the top of the card. Let's see if we can just see that there. And you'll put a time token right up here. So the first case is 4 time per round. If there's still stuff to do or still time left, you can always choose to play another one. So if I wanted to play all 3 of these cards here, this will cost me all 4 time. Simple deduction, message from Mycroft, it's elementary. I can then play 4 time and do that, but I would do them one at a time. Read what it says down here. So this one, the lead investigator writes any category numbers on a mini card, then places it anywhere. Flip that over, that's what's on the other side, it's the magnifying glass. So that would be something that I would do and place them around here somewhere to help with the game. The card up top here, I'm going to write the case name and the year that it happened, and then I'm going to take one piece of key evidence from that round and I'm going to write it on here. This card is going to stay in place so people can have something to kind of go off of. These are categories to tell you like what those words pertain to that are underlined in the case book, and only the leading investigator reads it again. And then these are blank ones that one of your cards may say, hey, the lead investigator write something on a blank card or place it anywhere on the map. So I might write the word fracture and then place it here to let you know that, hey, the person has a fractured skull. Or I might draw a crack or something like that and place it here. You think, okay, there's a split or a crack here, and you put it by the head, that means fractured skull. It's kind of a really open to interpretation game. Very heavy on the communication, but I can't, as the lead investigator, say anything that directly gives away these words. I can't draw or write any pictures of words that include these or synonyms of these. I have to kind of be vague, but still be as helpful as possible because we win and lose together. Now at the end of a round, once we go through all 3 phases, and the 3 phases are discovery phase, that's where we reset the crime token, stuff like that, reveal key evidence, things like that. After the second round, we use the lead investigator's ability and then go from there. Then you guys discard any cards you want to discard and then draw up to your hand limit to get new cards to ask questions about things. After that's done, we do the inquiry phase, and you play your inquiry cards in any order. That's the cards that come from here. Then we'll check it. This one is more like if you're on the right track. I'll say this one. You didn't quite say it, but you're in the ballpark. This is if you did say the word at some point, even in passing, or a synonym to it. This is if you didn't get anything close. So you'll use these to let the investigators know where they stand. After 3 rounds, if they say the words, you all win together. If they don't say the words, then you all lose together. That is Here Lies by DBC Games. Thanks for watching.